In post-war Japan, amidst the chaos of a nation rebuilding itself, a horrifying truth lurked in the shadows of its hospitals. Miyuki Ishikawa, a seemingly ordinary midwife, orchestrated crimes so sinister that they would shock an entire nation. Babies, innocent, defenseless, vanished under her care. Was it desperation, greed, or a chilling indifference to life itself? Tonight, we unravel the dark, twisted story of Miyuki Ishikawa, the woman whose actions left an indelible mark on Japan's criminal history. Miyuki Ishikawa was born in 1897 in Japan. She trained as a midwife and eventually became the director of a maternity home in Tokyo. The country was still reeling from the devastation of World War II, struggling with poverty, disease, and overcrowded hospitals. It was in this chaotic environment that Ishikawa carried out crimes that would horrify the nation. Her targets? The most vulnerable newborns and infants born to impoverished families who could not afford to care for them. Over the years, dozens of children reportedly died under her supervision, many of them suffocated or starved to death. Ishikawa's ability to conceal her actions for years speaks to both her cunning and the lax oversight of the time. Raised in a society with strict gender roles, Ishikawa pursued midwifery at a time when women's professional opportunities were limited. She gained respect for her skills and became trusted by families in her community. Her maternity home, officially a place for care and comfort, became a site of unimaginable horror. Families desperate for affordable care entrusted their babies to Ishikawa, unaware that their loved ones were entering a deadly trap. It is believed that she rationalized her actions as a necessary evil, targeting babies from impoverished families. This disturbing blend of perceived duty and moral corruption would define her dark legacy. The methods Ishikawa employed were chillingly methodical. Babies were suffocated, starved, or left in unhygienic conditions to die. Many reports indicate that she falsified records, reporting children as stillborn or having died from natural causes. Families often had no recourse. Post-war chaos and bureaucratic inefficiency shielded her from immediate suspicion. Ishikawa also exploited societal stigmas. Mothers who were unmarried or impoverished feared shame and social ostracization, which allowed her to manipulate circumstances further. Between 1945 and 1948, it is estimated that she was responsible for the deaths of dozens of infants, though the exact number may never be known. Her actions represent one of the most chilling episodes in Japan's criminal history, a reminder of the deadly consequences when society's most vulnerable are left unprotected. Suspicion eventually arose when families noticed patterns of unexplained infant deaths at Ishikawa's maternity home. Authorities began investigating her practices, uncovering falsified documents and testimonies from surviving families. Her arrest in 1948 shocked the nation. How could a trusted midwife, a caretaker of life, become a murderer of children? The trial revealed the depths of her cruelty, but it also sparked debate in Japan about responsibility, morality, and the societal pressures that allowed such crimes to occur. Ishikawa was eventually convicted, and her case became a cautionary tale about greed, neglect, and the abuse of trust. Miyuki Ishikawa's crimes left an indelible scar on Japan's collective memory. The case prompted reforms in hospital oversight, stricter record-keeping, and increased attention to child welfare. Her story serves as a haunting reminder of how desperation, societal neglect, and unchecked authority can combine into something truly monstrous. Even decades later, Ishikawa remains a symbol of post-war Japan's darkest shadows, a figure whose actions challenged moral boundaries and shocked the world. The story of Miyuki Ishikawa is not just about one woman's crimes, it is a chilling reflection of a society in turmoil, where vulnerability was exploited and innocence destroyed. Her actions may have ended in justice, but the echoes of her crimes continue to remind us of the fragility of trust and the enduring need for vigilance in protecting the most defenseless among us.